Okay, kids. Thanks for the vote of confidence, kids. Now, listen, kids. In just a few minutes, the stage of the Marshallou Park Community Center Theater is going to be graced by a former member of this very group who's gone on and done big things in show business, Mr. George Burns. That fabulous? Listen, kids, as you know, Mr. Burns has kindly consented to give us some pointers, in our coming musical review. Now, remember, his time is precious, so let's not ask him a lot of pointless, amateur questions, right? Oh, yes, Sandra?
Well, yeah. I would like to ask Mr.
Yes, Mr. Burns?
I think it's a pointless question.
What's the question? What's the question, Sandra?
Should I do it?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I would like to ask Mr. It's pointless. It's pointless.
I'll decide if it's pointless, Sandra.
He'll decide. I would like to ask Mr. Burns if he ever met Cary Grant.
That's a pointless question.
Oh, I'm sorry that
No, it's not.
Hey!
I happen to know Cary Grant very well.
Oh, do you? Do you really?
I do. I must tell you this.
What?
A beautiful young girl on Hollywood Boulevard mistook me for Cary Grant.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she stopped and she looked at me and she hollered, "Cary Grant," and threw her arms around me and she hugged me and she squeezed me and she kept kissing me.
What did you do?
I kept saying, "Judy, Judy, Judy, Judy." Then she put on her glasses and she looked at me and she says, "You're not Cary Grant, you're General Grant." So I saluted and left.
Sir, hey, let's bring him right up here, Mr. Burns, please, sir. Sir, on behalf of the Marshallou Park community players, I, Arnold Trapton, the director, would like to welcome you.
Well, go right ahead.
Welcome.
That's it? Glad you didn't hurt yourself. So you're going to do a comedy vaudeville review?
That's right, Mr. Burns.
Well, I've done a lot of them in my time. I remember one summer doing one at Lake Opatcon. And right in the lake, the theater was in the middle of the lake. And if the audience didn't like it, they'd throw you into the lake. I got so that I couldn't sing without water in my mouth.
Mr. Burns, we have most of the musical numbers set for the review, but we are short on comedy.
Well, comedy is a cinch. Now, who's your top banana?
That's just it. We don't have one.
You can't do a review without a funny man. Need somebody that can deliver jokes, somebody who can take pie in the face, somebody who can do funny falls.
I'm sorry, Arnold. I didn't see anybody was standing there.
I thought you said you didn't have a top banana.
That's not a top banana, Mr. Burns. That's Jerome.
I'm sorry I'm late.
With a nose like that, he's got to be a top banana.
I beg your pardon. My name is Jerome Taperman.
Good. With a long nose and a long name, you can't miss.
You don't understand.
And a funny voice. Kid, you got everything.
I beg your pardon because, I'm the fat man here.
Well, I think you're a funny fella. And I think you're the makings of a top banana.
Well, it's very sweet and very nice of you, but
No, you don't think so.
I'm the prop man here. And what I was doing, unfortunately, I slipped on a piece of prune Danish.
Oh.
But, I was supposed to come in here because we're having a very big celebrity come. And I got this for the coffee clutch, because after, we have our little rehearsal and everything, George Burns is coming here. And I just did a dumb thing, I think.
I'm George Burns.
How do you do, Mr. Burns?
Mr. Burns, with all due respect, he's not one of our performers. He's just Jerome. He's just a prop man.
Nevertheless, that fall he took is as good a comedy fall as I've ever seen.
Yeah, but Mr. Burns, I hasten to implore you that was a very big accident.
Accident or not, it was a funny fall. And I'm going to prove to these people that anybody can be a top banana if you've got the right teacher.
Yeah, but Arnold, excuse me, Arnold.
What?
I don't know how to do anything stage-wise.
Kid! If Mr. Burns says he can help you, let him help you.
I know, but why are you so hostile, Arnold?
For heaven's sakes.
Don't push me, Arnold.
Get out there, I'll smash you with the prune dish.
Arnold?
Get out there.
Arnold? Once and for all, Arnold, I don't want you to behave like this in front of the rest of the players. You understand what I mean, Arnold? Mr. Bynes, I'm willing to try, even if I can't tell a joke.
Jerome, if you know how, it's the easiest thing in the world. I know how, and in a few minutes, you'll know how. And we'll take the simplest joke form in the world. I'm going to teach Jerome how to do a knock-knock joke. Knock-knock joke. Ready, Jerome?
Ready.
Knock-knock.
Come in.
No.
You don't want to come in? Why?
Later, I'll come in.
Oh.
First, we got to get a laugh. Then I'll come in.
I say what you mean.
Yes, let's try it again. And you don't say come in.
I don't say that.
You say who's there. Now, got it?
Right. Who's there?
I didn't say knock knock.
Come in.
Supposing we try another form.
And
The one-line joke. Now, here's a very, very easy joke, Jerome. How do you stop an elephant from charging?
I didn't know.
You take away his credit card.
That's very funny, Mr. Burns.
Thank you.
I mean, it's funny because an elephant doesn't even carry a wallet. I mean, where would an elephant keep a credit card? You know what I mean? He doesn't even wear pants, an elephant. You know?
He could always keep it in his trunk.
Yeah, that's funny, like a valise, you
I
mean.
made up another
yeah.
joke.
That's two jokes about an elephant.
Well, there was
one,
a sale
one about the
today, I
charging,
bought two.
one about the charging, and the other the credit card wouldn't stop a real elephant anyway, because he doesn't even know what a credit card is. I don't think. Because, I mean, if an elephant doesn't have a credit card, you know, who can he have to vouch?
Try it, you'll feel better. Did you ever do any dancing, Jerome?
Oh, no. I'm not doing dancing. What about the jokes you were supposed to
I'll do the jokes.
Mr. Ben, you just said only a few minutes ago I was a regular top banana.
I know, but I picked the wrong bunch.
That's another one. I get it like bunch of bananas. Oh, you're making me laugh.
Shut up, Jerome.
I can't dance, Mr. Burns. I told you. I have been blessed with two left feet.
If you don't dance, how will these kids learn? And besides, it's easy. You don't really have to be a good dancer. It's mostly faking.
Yeah?
Watch me. Way down upon the dee-dee-dee-dum, dee-dee-dee-da, do-dee-da, da-da doodle-dee-diddle-dee-ba, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-da, dee-da-dee-dum, bum, ba-dee-doodle-dee-doodle-dee-diddle-dee-dum, bum, bum. Hey, kid. Now try it.
Oh, Mr. Burns, I really can't dance. I would be embarrassed. Getting you hollering at me, Arnold?
Right here.
Arnold?
A gentleman, a big star like Mr.
Arnold,
Burns
I
says
told
he
you
can help
15
you.
times, I don't know how to
If he
dance.
says he can help you.
I told you 15 times I don't know how to dance. If I don't know how to dance, I'm going to have to dance!
Not with me alone.
Oh. You see, he didn't know it was those face, so he gave me a regular push and everything. Besides, Arnold, I can't dance if I don't have any music, Arnold, because if you...
Music.
That's good.
Because you get a regular feeling of self-expression.
Well,
you know?
look, now that you got a meeting out of your hands, why don't you tell a joke?
Tell a joke while I'm dancing?
Why are you dancing?
I'm not that coordinated.
Well, let's try it.
Dee,
All right.
now tell a joke.
All right. Mr. Burns?
Yes?
Why does the chicken cross the road?
To get on the other side.
Oh, no.
No?
No, for foul purposes.
Chicken and fowl, that's good. That's good. Now you're getting it.
I got another one, too.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Why does the chicken go halfway across the road?
I don't know. Why does a chicken go halfway across the road?
To lay it on the line.
Funny. You're in show business.
I'm a tough banana.
You're a tough banana.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.